Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Another pass, just shoots! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Kokchu. Caceres. And it's Azar. And the through ball. And this is Beckham. He is through here. Drives it. Chance! They've done it! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cross from Robertson. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Swings it across. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. This ended up in no man's land. Carvajal. Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, played right into his path. Kokchu. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Messi. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Haaland. Kokchu. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson for Xavi Alonso. Kokchu. And it's Beckham. And it's Carvajal. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be. Galatasaray heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's clever. Ribery. Caceres. Hazard gets into a good position. Caceres. That has not gone well. And it's Caceres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cross flung in towards the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. He's on it. Can he get away?
Has been indicated.
Carvajal. Here's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. Beckham in acres of space out wide. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Galatasaray head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. We get a throw in. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gets into some space. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. Robertson picks it up out wide. Played in by Robertson. Tries to get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard. Ribery. It's a searching pass. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Carvajal. Carvajal charging forward down that flank. There's no flag. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Ribery. Kupchu. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Beckham. Out to the right, and this is Beckham. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Aimed beyond the defence. Fired deep towards the back post. Knocks it into space. Ball driven towards the far post. Messi attempts a clearance. Robertson goes steaming forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he was alert to it.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Haaland. Xavi Alonso. And it's Robertson. Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kukçu touches it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Looks across and plays it in. Muslera deals with that nice and simple. He's chosen to go back. Ribery. Messi. Now it's Hazard. And it's been played through. And he's won the finish! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes on
Ribery.
both sides, actually.
Number 40.
This is
Number
quite a
9,
battle.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites
Number
now.
7.
No,
Number
he's not getting
45,
past him there.
Osman.
Well, he got
Number
rid because he was
14,
under pressure.
Robert Lewandowski.
Knocks it out
Substitution.
wide. Robertson. It's gone for a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass.
Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Always onto this. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kukçu. For Valverde. They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray take what looks to be a decisive. He gets big. Torres. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking to play him in. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In wishing our birthday
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the... Hazard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Beckham. Galatasaray have a free kick. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That pass has been well intercepted. Osimhen. Xavi Alonso. And here's Osimhen. Xavi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. Ribéry. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Cross needs... Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finds himself... He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's Carvajal, looking to go deep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ribéry, great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kukçu. Robertson, he's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, this could be a chance. Kukçu. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plays the ball back. Stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Kukçu. Ribéry. Now it's Hazard. Osimhen. Rijkaard. And Robertson. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. And it's Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Carvajal. Now it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Carvajal. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost
So there was the first half.
Please
A
keep
very
your eyes on
entertaining
your
half,
children
Peter.
during the match at
The
all
game's being
times.
played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Played in. And he's taking no chances there. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kukçu. Carvajal has it in a wide position.
That was well seen too.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cross goes in there. Kukçu is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Hazard. Carvajal. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Carvajal. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Distributed tidily. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, that's neat. In towards the back stick. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. And that's aimed into the middle. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is onto this. Kachu! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Cáceres. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to get it clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. And this is Rooney. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. And here's Rooney. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of...
There's the header! There it is! And it's Messi. Oh, super find. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Okazaki! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Great vision. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski. And he's heaved it away. Okazaki. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Okazaki! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Okazaki duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. And that has put paid to that. Caceres. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cannavaro. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. Okazaki gets flagged offside. Kukçu, given the lift of his goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kukçu. Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far. Okazaki. And the finish! Oh, crossbar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Okazaki could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Beckenbauer, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckenbauer. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu. Rijkaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Okazaki. Beckenbauer. It's Ribéry. Now, can they get him away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. And it's Ribéry. And here's Lewandowski. And they win it back again. Gabriel. It's run loose here. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Saliba gets good distance on it. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. And this is Ribéry. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out Rooney! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that is rather wayward. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there. And this is Messi. And this is Lewandowski. He's got a chance for a shot! Goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número
Big
23.
chance!
Cambio.
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Costa Curta. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Número 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 22.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rodri. Oh, well measured. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Should have equalised.
Osimhen really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a cute ball. Messi. Nice-looking ball. And it's been played through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Foden. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. He's on it. Can he get away? 4 added minutes on the board. Tries to pass it through. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Carvajal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Costa Curta. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? Okazaki! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Great ball, and he's shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Carvajal. Showing good feet.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Played into the box. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here comes another cross. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rijkaard.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Fiore. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! They've done it!
Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, good take in a good area.
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now Fiore. And this is Rooney. That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso. And it's Eze. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
Fiore. Saliba gets a foot in here. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. That has not gone well. Back to the keeper it goes. Rooney. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. And here's Lewandowski. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Okazaki. Nicely weighted ball. Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Okazaki, looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Xavi Alonso. And he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Galatasaray clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Galatasaray sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. He's found a way through. Rooney!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Okazaki. He has found a way through. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Messi, nicely spread. And he cuts out the supply. There could be trouble here. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! And got to be quick to recover this. Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. James gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Robertson. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número 23. Número 6. Se está realizando
Robertson.
un cambio.
And it's Valverde. And here's Haaland for Valverde. Haaland played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his style.
Decent chance! That's got him rattled. And this is Messi. That is good strength. Howson gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Carvajal. Good take, and is he in? Valverde. And it's Robertson. Rodri. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar. And he's heaved it away. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Carvajal does well to get it back. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Galatasaray have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about... Shapes to shoot! Just 5 minutes left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Just eases him off the ball. Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's in space and looking for options.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Azar. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. He's a sharp little ball here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Galatasaray are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Can he latch on to this? Now, Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
No, absolutely not. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's a decent chance!
Goal! Galatasaray! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So what can they conjure from this one? Saliba gets rid without sophistication.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James. And it's Eze. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Shoots!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard. Look at the space here. And it's been given away. Nicely weighted ball.
He's away. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar looking to run onto it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Okazaki. Ambitious ball here. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping. James.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Pedri.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And if you have just joined us, still just... It's Asa! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kukçu. Galatasaray are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Fiore. Cannavaro. Spread it left. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gabriel with the clearance, and they're quick to get it back. That's Cannavaro. And here's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. Caceres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Okazaki stood his ground strongly. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that has put paid to that. Great vision. Hazard gets into a good position. And he shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Saliba. Gabriel. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Lewandowski. Defending was strong and firm. James tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Eze. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Azar could move up a gear here.
Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Saliba, Rijkaard. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hazard, Saliba wins the duel this time. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. Kukçu, always felt that, hasn't he? Fiore, and he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Stood up well to him there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Hazard. Now that's well seen too. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Now it's Neymar. Fiore. And it's Rooney. Good read, needed to be. James. And that has left him in a heap. He is through here. And the shot! Lewandowski finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! Oh, he's Gakpo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Skims one in, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi is herring after that one. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Here's Foden! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Takes the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Gakpo, can he get it through? Foden, he's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold,
Such good technique.
Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.
A job done in a highly professional manner.
We are glad to inform you that today's match.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make...